I asked the doctor if I could administer my own anaesthetic. He said, sure, knock yourself out. Don't forget, comment your jokes down below. Right, so hello again everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Google releasing a brand new streaming device. Very similar to the Chromecast with Google TV, yet cheaper. Now, is this something such as Amazon and Roku need to worry about? Who knows? Right, so that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's crack on. Right, so first of all, what I will say is the main reason I do these news or update kind of videos is to get your thoughts and opinions. So do let me know in the comments section down below what you think. So at the end of 2020, we saw Google release the Chromecast with Google TV. Now, this has been quite popular because it's a cheap-ish device that runs Android TV. But now let's jump over to a post and it does show us that Google are looking to release a brand new streaming device. Right, so this is a post from Protocol's website and it says Google is developing a low-end Chromecast with Google TV. Now, a lot of us might have thought that Google would try and up their game and try and compete with such as the Nvidia Shield or the Fire TV Cube, but it looks like they're trying to target a more budget audience, which might be quite a good idea for people that want spare streaming devices in such as different rooms, bedrooms and things like that. As you can see, the new dongle will run the Google TV interface, but it won't support 4K streaming, meaning the max resolution on this new device will be 1080p. Now, I'm not sure why they seem to give them different names. The last one was Sabrina. It says internally known as Boreal. Not sure how to pronounce that. And I'm just going to jump in and say, yeah, I'm not very good at reading, but I will leave a link to the post in the description down below. The new streaming adapter could be marketed as Chromecast HD with Google TV, but those plans could change ahead of its release. The new low-end Chromecast is said to be based on an Amlogic S805X2 CPU, so processor, with a Mali G31 graphics GPU. This would allow it to support decoding of the AV1 video codec, something Google has been pushing other hardware makers to adopt. Now, I think the AV1 stuff is such as what's going to be implemented on YouTube and things like that, and we did see the AV1 video codec added to the new Fire Stick 4K Max. The dongle will have 2GB of RAM at most and support 1080p streaming with a maximum frame rate of 60 FPS. It does sound like the 4K version and the new Boreal version are going to be very similar. Now, this is a good bit because now we get into the price and it says Google's most recent streaming dongle called Chromecast with Google TV sports a more powerful chipset capable of 4K streaming but doesn't currently support AV1 hardware decoding. This device retails for around $50 or £50, making it likely that the new HD-only Chromecast will sell for around $40 or less. Competitors Roku and Amazon both sell 1080p-only streaming dongles priced between $30 and $40. Google made a splash when it introduced the original Chromecast streaming dongle with a $35 price tag back in 2013. When it comes to the original Chromecast, I think this Chromecast with Google TV pretty much killed those because this has also got Chromecast built in. It also goes on to say using less powerful and more affordable hardware might also help the company mitigate some of the effects of the current chip crisis. And it's saying that we're seeing less and less offers due to this. And then it's unclear when Google plans to unveil the new Chromecast HD device. The company does have an annual hardware event in October, but has in the past also used its Google I/O Developer Conference in May to launch select devices. Need to take a breath. But yeah, literally just a bit of a news video. But this video also might be useful to a lot of people that are looking for secondary streaming devices. If you are somebody that prefers the Android TV or Google TV layout over such as Amazon, then if Google do release a device that's around £30 to £40, then it's going to be a great entry-level device with Android TV. And I do know I keep saying Google TV being Android TV, although they are different operating systems, to me, I see them as being pretty much the same. The main differences between the two is, well, you can see it there. Pause the video if you want to read it. But it's mainly to do with profiles and how you were recommended and suggested content. And obviously, Google's going to push more towards that interest-based rather than what apps you use. But I am interested to know your thoughts and opinions of this. Do you think Google are wasting their time a little bit? Do you think they didn't get as many sales as they thought with this one, so now they're trying to release a cheaper version so it appeals to more people? Because I personally think if you're paying £50, £60 for the Chromecast with Google TV, then a lot of people are going to prefer to pick such as the Amazon Fire Stick. But then for around the same price, you can also get devices with Android TV, such as the Mi Cool KM2, which has also got an Ethernet port, it's got USB ports, micro SD, it's got the optical. It's just much more diverse than this one. Also comment any changes you'd like to see from the current Chromecast with Google TV. I do like how it's USB-C. I can't see them adding any ports at all. It's too thin, unlike me. But one thing I would like them to do is change the remote a little bit, because I think it's dog shit. And like some of the buttons, they feel alright, but like the navigation buttons, if I'm clicking left or right, there's not really no clicking. So I don't know if I don't know if that makes sense. When I'm pressing the button, I don't feel the click letting me know that I've clicked the button. And then the middle button, that seems to stick. I just think it's a bit dog shit, and I don't think it'll be too hard for them to change it. But I'll be interested to see it anyway. Like I said, just a little video just to keep you updated on what's happening around the streaming world and devices at the moment. I look forward to seeing you in the comments section down below. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I'm watching there, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da! I asked the doctor if I could add... Can't say that. So in Google 2020, Google 2020 supports multiple profiles, including child user. Then they wouldn't just put 4K on that, so they could just leave the other one as other one.